Hello, everyone. Delighted to say I'm joined by Burnley star Dwight McNeil today. Dwight, thanks so much for your time. Firstly, how are you and how have things been at the start of the season at Turf Moor?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. We know it's not been a positive start. I know we got 2 points after 6 games, but we got a massive game on Saturday and hopefully we can get 3 points, especially being at home again.
Obviously, you said a bit of a tough start to the season there. You played a lot of top teams, though, a lot of teams in good form so far. I want to talk to you about the style of play. Has it changed a little bit this season? It seems like you're slightly more attack-minded and more on the front foot this season at Burnley.
Yeah, I think we're just going with the same mentality as we did last season. But like I said, I think we're creating more chances so far this season. I think that's positive because we know last year in some games we were struggling heavily and not creating chances, not scoring chances. But I think this season we've been, like I said, I think we've been more positive and it's good to see that we're creating chances. It's just we're just not getting the results at the minute.
I mean, with your own play, wanted to ask you specifically about the way you play as a winger. You seem to glide over the pitch. You're almost like a throwback player. I've spoke to a lot of people who watch you and really enjoy your game. And does it seem like you're kind of an old school winger? Do you kind of accept that? And is that a role that you've always tried to play? And is there anyone in particular you want to emulate from growing up? Any role models or heroes you had?
Yeah, so yeah, that I'm old. I hear that I'm old fashion winger, and I know so far this season I haven't had my best season like impacting games. Because I know I'm still yet to score or assist in the Premier League, and I think in my position I should be doing that more regularly, and I haven't. So I need to look at myself in that point of view to how to improve on it. But growing up, probably looking at like Ryan Giggs' try and emulate off him a little bit and obviously what he's achieved in his career.
Yeah, I think you can definitely see that in the way that you play. Very, very similar to Giggs. And are you more comfortable out wide, or you've played centrally sometimes as well? Do you mind where you play in the forward line?
Yeah, so I think when I was younger, when I was in the youth team, I got introduced into the more central role. So in the 10 position or in a midfield of a three, and then I was the same in the 23s, and I think that's my strongest position. That's where going forward in the future, somewhere where I'd like to play in the future. But obviously at the minute at Burnley, we play a different style of football, and the main thing for me is that I'm playing every week.
And you've obviously played a lot in the last few years. You reached 100 games in the Premier League with Burnley. And what did that mean to you? That was an incredible landmark so early in your career.
Yeah, I think it came around so fast because when I got told the week before that if I obviously play it'd be my 100th, and it just came around so fast. But I'm delighted I got it at such a young age, and now I'm just looking to, always to get more appearances for the club.
And you said obviously adding goals and assists is your main aim moving forward in your career. I wanted to talk with you about that goal against Everton last season. I mean, everyone uh, loved that goal, seeing you smash it in at Goodison. And when on that particular goal, do you already have a picture in your mind of what you wanted to do before the ball even came to you? Can you talk me through your thought process as an attacking player in those kind of situations?
Yeah, so I think that's something that I've always known myself I can do, because for the 18s and 23s I used to do it more often because I was already in that role, in that position. But I think that game especially I got more license to go where I wanted, and I think as soon as I knew I took it past, I think it was Holland at the time, I knew where I wanted to put it, and I just believed in my own technical ability to put it in the position I wanted to put it in.
A sensational goal, and yeah, I'm sure there's plenty more where that came from, Dwight, over the next few years. As an England under-21 international, how close do you feel you are to the full team and Gareth Southgate's full national team squad? Is that something that's really in your mind for this season to try and break into that?
Yeah, of course, but we know how good England team is, and obviously how well they did at the Euros just gone, and we know Gareth also likes to pick a lot of young players, which is also good for like players like myself and other players in my position. But we know how difficult it is, because I think the team at the minute is a great team, and I can't see anything changing anytime soon.
Talking about change, obviously there's been change at Burnley. New American owners have come in. Have you had a chance to meet them yet, Dwight, and hear their plans? You obviously signed a new contract recently, which suggests that you're very happy where you are and you see the club going in very good direction in the future.
Yeah, I'm happy where I am because I know the players so well, I know the management so well, and I know our playing side so well, and I know I'll always be around it and be involved, part of the team. So which is the main thing for me, and I'm happy playing my football here, and I don't see myself playing anywhere else anytime soon, because I enjoy playing my football here. But yeah, I've met the owners a couple of times before games. Yeah, they're nice people, but yeah, I hope to meet them more in the future. But at the minute, I'm happy where I am.
Excellent. And when it comes to the US, I wondered if you have any favorite American athletes or sports that you follow, the NBA, NFL, and have you ever visited any places in the States?
I do like watching the NBA. I think the year before, well, the year we went into COVID, that year, obviously around just before the time we went in lockdown, I was already planning to watch, I think, the Lakers, because I thought they was going to get to the playoffs, and that year they actually won the playoffs and then they won the championship, which was obviously a bit gutted watching at home, but I think obviously the main thing at the time was everyone's health. But hopefully when everything gets back to normal, hopefully I'll be able to go over in the off-season and watch a couple of games.
So you're a big Lakers fan then?
A little bit, yeah. There's a couple of us as well who like it, so which is good. But I don't like the game, the NBA game. I don't like that game.
And Dwight, I want to say finally, have you got anything you like to do in your spare time? I know that you're a very good FIFA player. I remember the tournament you played in, and video games is something you do to switch off and relax. Is there anything else you do in your spare time?
So obviously I like spending time with my family, with my girlfriend. My younger brother's actually just had a kid, so it's nice to spend a bit of time with them, and got a goddaughter as well I think she's just nearly 2, so she's starting to understand the world a bit more, so spending more time with her now she understands is nice. Yeah, I just mainly spend family time. Or if I'm not spending family time, I like to be in the PlayStation with a few of the lads here, because obviously the new FIFA games just come out, so every day all of us are on it together, which is nice. So I just have a little break from the football world.
Can I ask if do you play as Burnley on the FIFA game, or are you playing as someone else?
So we play we mainly play Ultimate Team or Pro Clubs. So if we did one of the online friendlies, I think I would be PSG. Yeah, PSG.
Okay, so but you always captain yourself, right? And you're on penalties and free kicks on all those ones.
Well, at the starter team, yeah, I'll put myself in, but because the team gets better, then he's not that good in the game, so I don't play him anymore.
All right, Dwight. Well, thanks so much for joining us. Appreciate your time, and best of luck for this season with Burnley.
Cheers, thank you.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch highlights all season long, and be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend at 7 a.m. Eastern. And for even more content, head over to Peacock, where we've got live games, original series and a dedicated round-the-clock Premier League channel featuring studio shows, classic matches and much more.